Yeah. How you guys doing out there? Your boy Tony from Cali. How you doing? Today's a beautiful day. We're testing out two cameras right now. We wanted to test out 3 cameras, but the battery wasn't charged on my Samsung, so we're not going to use the Samsung. We're testing out the rig today. We're testing out the Nikon, and we're testing out the DJI Osmo, and we're testing out the Tascam, the DR100 Mark II. So I'm your boy Tony from Cali. How you guys doing? I don't know if I need a windscreen. It's not very windy out here, but I do have a windscreen in my pocket somewhere. Do I have a windscreen? I don't think I had a windscreen. That's okay. Yeah, I do have a windscreen. Here's a windscreen right here. All right. We want to try to look as professional as possible. Your boy Tony from Cali. This is my new mic system. This is my new wireless microphone system, and we testing it out. It's a Legato mic system, 5.8 gigahertz system. Your boy Tony from Cali. I'm broadcasting, not broadcasting. I wasn't going to do a video today. Didn't really want to do a video today. Kind of down, to be honest with you. My mom passed away yesterday, and very, very sad time in our life, but at the same time, she's in a more happier place right now. We believe, she's in a happier place. She was suffering. She was suffering with a whole lot. She had broke her ankle. She's got congested heart failure. She had congested heart failure. She had blood clogs. She had just a lot of different things wrong with her. And then she also got pneumonia. The last thing she had was pneumonia. So with all that happening, she was suffering. She was suffering a lot. And she was back and forth at the hospital, going a lot of visits, a lot of therapy, and it really wasn't doing very well for her because she basically just wanted to go home to the Lord. That was her thing, wanting to go home to the Lord. So her wish was granted, and she died peacefully. She passed away peacefully. She passed away in her sleep yesterday, approximately between 3 and 5 a.m. in the morning. And it was just, she passed away in her sleep. There was no moaning and groaning or anything to where she was calling out to us. She always calls out to us, which is really was really crazy. She's like, Tony, 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 Michelle, Michelle, Gail, Gail, nurse, nurse. And she didn't do any calling out. Myers, Myers, Myers. She didn't call out to any of us. And yeah, it was very sad to see my mom pass away, but I know she's in a better place. I know she's not suffering anymore. So this video is dedicated to my mom. Okay, broadcasting but not broadcasting. This video is dedicated to my mom. I did not want to do a video at all, but you know what, you got to get back on your feet and you got to keep on going. I have a lot of great supporters out there. A lot of people have been telling me to just get back out there and just do it. So that's what I'm doing right now, making a video. And yeah, like I said, we're just kind of kicking back. It's a beautiful day today. The approximate time, just give you the real time. I got the real time on my phone here, so I give you the real time. I don't know when you guys are going to get this video because, once again, I'm a broadcaster, not a broadcaster. Today is, the day is the 10th. It's Sunday the 10th, 2021. It's 5:54 in the evening. So the sun's going to be going down a little bit, but we're using just the daylight. I just wanted to tell you guys this is a test of these multiple cameras that I'm testing out right now. So what I'm testing out is the Nikon P310. It's from 2012. It's an older point and shoot camera that I got in 2012. I didn't buy it in 2012. I actually got it from shopgoodwill.com, keeping it real, shopgoodwill.com. I paid like $26 for it, I think. $26 for it, which isn't bad. And then I think it was like $5 for shipping and another $2 and something for tax. It ended up coming to like $33, keep it real. So your support, you guys are helping me to get these videos made. Like I said, getting these cameras and testing them out. I'm kind of giving you guys an overview of what you can use to make a video if you want to make a video. So I'm using the Nikon P110, and we'll have some footage that we'll show you from that. And I'm also using the DJI Osmo Pocket. That's my main shooter right now. I think we're going to be shooting with that a lot. The Osmo DJ Pocket, and that was a little bit more pricier. I got that a while back, and we're using that. And we're using the Tascam DR100 Mark II. It's an older recorder. You know, a lot of people use Zoom recorders. It doesn't matter what kind of recorder you use. I tell you that. You can use you know, a lot of off-brand recorders they have right now on Amazon. You can get it for probably 20, 30, 40 bucks. So it doesn't matter about the recorder. And then I got a wireless microphone system. The microphone system I'm using is the Insignia, not the Rode. You guys are probably saying, oh man, he should be using a Rode. Rode microphone is a little pricey for me. I'm on a budget, keeping it real. And that's why I always tell you guys, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, donate. You know, help me out. This is like $24. $24 for this microphone. And it's not bad. But I do have a wireless transmitter on the end of here. And the wireless transmitter, that's a little bit more pricier. Got that a while back. Those range from, I've seen them from like $45 all the way up to a couple hundred. So you just depending on which one you want to try out. I'm just trying out some cheap ones. This is called Likato. And these were like, I think it was like 80 bucks when I got those. Got those a while back. And that's how we make it work. So we're wireless right now. I can step up. I can walk away. I can be wireless. Maybe I should do that real quick. And I'll probably do that in a little bit. I'm just kind of right now, just kind of still trying to get back on track a little bit. Because I've been, it's been really, really rough. The last day or two, I should say. Well, yesterday my mom passed away. Once again, this video is dedicated to my mom. I love you out there, Mom. I love you. I love you. I love you. She's back with the Lord. That's what we're believing. You know, she's not suffering anymore. Okay. And I just wanted to let everybody know and acknowledge you that thank you for your support. Everybody's been saying great things and condolences. You know, thank you for that. Thank you for your prayers. And we're still trying to process all this because it was really hard for us to see her just pass away, and we didn't expect it. I mean, we saw that her health was starting to deteriorate a little bit, but we didn't expect her to just pass away like that, the way she did. And she passed away peacefully. So, I mean, we should be thankful, and we are thankful. But, you know, it's just sad, you know, when anybody passes away, you know. So we are trying to make all the arrangements right now, and we're trying to get everything together. A lot of people are asking, well, where is she going to be buried and things like that. I believe it's going to be Sunset Lawn. Don't quote me on that, but I believe it's going to be Sunset Lawn. And the mortuary is going to be Morgan and Jones. That's where the mortuary is. So, you know, my sisters are handling a lot of that, and I'm handling some other issues. And yeah, so a lot of people are asking, you know, Tony, what are you going to do? Are you going back to Vegas? Are you doing this? No, I'm going to be here in Sacramento, still continuing to take care of my dad. He's blind, so I'm still going to be continuing to take care of him and just living my life. I'm going to try to continue to broadcast, try to bring you guys more videos. We can call this Bro Life 6. Okay, we'll do Bro Life 6 out here. We'll call this Bro Life 6 because this is my life, and I'm a bro. So I didn't plan on, like I said, I didn't plan on doing any videos. I just wanted to come out here. I was just going to test my cameras today. But I want to say a couple more things about my mom. She was a great mom. She was a great mom. A lot of people, you know, they're going to say that and they don't really know her, but she was a great mom. She raised me. She raised all of us. She was almost a single mom. My dad, he passed away when I was 10 years old. But she continued to raise us. We always had food in the house. We never starved. We always had a roof over our head. We were never homeless or anything like that. I mean, she was a great mom. She took care of her responsibilities were, you know, she was a housewife for all her life, basically. And my dad was in the military. So my dad was able to, you know, take care of her as well. So my dad, I don't know very much about my dad. I don't know everything about my dad. We'll go into that another subject. But my mom was a great mom. And, you know, like, all I can say is that she always took care of us. I'm looking back at all the great things she did. She used to take me to my ROP, Regional Occupation Program. I used to be in that during high school. It was a program for, you know, I forgot it, Regional Occupation Program, where you travel from different, you go to different work sites or different schools that offered the technical training that was available, because our school didn't supply all the technical training, so you would go to a different school or a different site, and she would take me to my different sites. I remember that. I was like, 16 years old, and I wasn't driving at the time. I was kind of driving. I think I just got a permit or things like that, but she was always taking me to my locations, making sure that we had clothing, we had food, we always had all that. I didn't have the best clothes when I was in school. I used to get teased by a lot of kids. You might want to call it bullying. They call it bullying nowadays. I used to get teased or bullied. And my microphone working? Okay, yeah. And I used to get bullied, but it was okay because back then that's what it was all about. You took care of yourself. And I just kind of not really enjoyed being bullied, but I enjoyed being different. I was always a different type of kid, and all the other kids would dress up back then. It was dress up in their sneakers and their blue jeans and T-shirts and whatever they were wearing, and I wanted to wear a suit to school. Okay, so I used to wear suits, and the kids used to tease me all the time for wearing suits. I was probably a nerd, right? Yeah. Well, I didn't really care, so I liked to wear suits. So my mom would get me a lot of suits. She'd pick me up a lot of suits, and I think it started off. She bought me. I remember my graduation suit I used to wear. I got that one, and that was like brand new. She bought me that one. It was like probably like $150 when she bought me that. I remember for graduation, and then I just. That was in elementary school, okay, or grade school or whatever. When she bought me that suit, and I remember it was a brown 3-piece suit, and me and my buddies, we all had suits. When we graduated out of elementary, I remember that we all lined up and took pictures. I wish we still had the pictures. It was me, Kevin Talley, Victor Osborne, all of us had suits, and we were like, that was the thing, and we had our little afros. Everybody had afros back then. When the Jerry curls came out, okay. So, elementary. So from elementary, I went to Fairbank. Not elementary. It was a grade school, I guess. And it was Las Palmas Junior High. So, Las Palmas Junior High from Fairbanks to junior. Wow, was that? Yeah. So it's hard to remember all that, but. I originally went to Fairbanks, was my elementary. Then I went to Las Palmas Junior High, and then I went to Norte Del Rio for summer school. I took a auto mechanics at Norte Del Rio, and then I went to Grant. Grant was my main high school, and a lot of my friends went to Norte because we were in that district. We were really in that district. I was supposed to go to Norte, I think, but I wanted to go to Grant. Don't ask me why. I just wanted to. So I went to Grant, and she would take me, like I said, from ROP, which is a regional occupation program, because Grant didn't offer electronics, and she took me to my electronic sites. I worked at Frontier Radio. I remember Frontier Radio on Auburn Boulevard. She used to take me there, during the middle of the day sometime. I don't remember what time she used to take me, but she used to come and pick me up at Grant, take me to ROP. She always got my clothes for me. I told her what I wanted. I wanted suits, and she would buy my suits at the thrift store. She would buy all my suits at the thrift store. Like I said, we was on a tight fixed income budget, so I wasn't getting brand new clothes. Okay, so I would get all these suits, but not only would I get like a regular suit, like a 3-piece suit, I would get like these jumpsuits. They call them jumpsuits back in the day, and they were like two-tone. So I would get like a two-tone jumpsuit. It was crazy, different colors on one side, one colors on the other side, and that was the kind of stuff that we, in the 70s, I think they wore a lot of that type of stuff, and I loved it. I remember I had fur coats going to school. I had it probably wasn't real fur. I don't know what it was made. Rabbit? I don't know. Probably wasn't real rabbit. But I had these fur coats, and I had a green fur coat. I remember that I really wanted it, and she bought that for me. And I think I had a red one too. I had a red one and I had a green one, and I had just had all kinds of different clothes that my mom used to get for me at the thrift store. And I just think back on all those great moments. When she used to purchase that stuff. But like I said, my mom was a great mom. She was a great mom. She took me to she really took care of all of us. My sister, when I graduated out of high school, she gave me the car we were driving, which was a 1973 Riviera. Okay, it's an older car. It wasn't new. We didn't have new cars back then, like the kids now, they get a new car or something if they graduate. We didn't have that. So she gave me a 1973 Riviera in 1981. Okay, so it probably wasn't that old, but it wasn't that new. Yeah, it's pretty old, but I love that Riviera. You know, it was a 455 engine, I believe, Buick. I love that Riviera. I kind of did a whole lot of stuff to that car. I had a chandelier in there. Yeah, I had the first chandelier. Everybody that know me, they say, you put a chandelier? I had like a little mini chandelier, and it was crazy. I put a mini chandelier in there. It had like a dome light that went in the middle, and I took the dome out and put a chandelier. I didn't want a dome. I wanted it to be different. I also had hydraulics on there. I had the hydraulics where the car lift up in the front, the back, side to side. I had all that. Me and my buddy Ray Roberts. I think Ray Roberts. Hey Ray, I know you out there. You see me. Ray Roberts. He was the one who got me set up with the hydraulic systems. You know, I got my first hydraulic system from Ray Roberts. That's my boy out there. I think he's at the car show today. Matter of fact, I just seen it about a couple minutes ago. He's out in I forgot where he's at, but he's at a car show today. Ray Roberts, he still does all the car shows and stuff. He still DJs. Shout outs out to you, Ray Roberts. That was my boy. And he also, I used to build boom boxes out there. Come on, somebody's alarm. He used to build boom boxes. I used to build boom boxes. And Ray Roberts, I built my boom box out of a briefcase. It was out of a briefcase with some speakers. You see guys doing that all the time. I forgot the other guy, Anthony Beats. I think he does a lot of those, Anthony Beats. And I built my briefcase speaker, my briefcase boombox. Ray Roberts had it upholstered for me because he was doing upholstery at the time. He had upholstery in school, and I think he went to his site, wherever his site was, and he had it upholstered for me, and he had it all diamond tuck. It was green, lime green diamond tuck. I don't know what happened to that boombox. I wish I still had it, but that would be great to show you guys that. It was a lime green boombox. And the briefcase was originally, it was like a brown briefcase with combination locks on both sides. Samsonite, I think Samsonite made it. And he diamond tucked it, all lime green, and it was nice. We used to take it to the football games, the basketball games and stuff like that, and just it was nice. So I got some really great memories of that. And like I said, my mom, she was always there to kind of like support a lot of that during the time. So I give shout outs to her. And I just wanted to, you know, I'm just remembering all the good things that she did. She, like I said, she gave me my first car, 1973 Riviera, and then she also gave my sister, I think it was a 1978 Landau Century, a Buick. That was Gail. She gave her that car, and then I think Michelle later on, I'm not sure what car she got, but Michelle's had a bunch of cars too, and I've had a bunch of cars, but my mom was always there to support us. That's what I'm saying. When it goes back to the backbone of and even today, when I came out here, I've been out here for a while in Sacramento. She was always there to support me. She helped me out, you know, with my storage, paying my storage bills and things like that, and just really helping me out. So I really, really love my mom, and I thank you, Mom, for everything that you've done. And this video is all the way dedicated to you. I got sidetracked, and yeah, I'm out here testing cameras and stuff. Really doesn't want to be around a lot of people right now. A lot of people, thank you guys for sharing everything. But, I mean, for supporting me. But I'm just in that mode where I just don't want to see a whole lot of people, and I just want to just kind of chill out. So, your boy Tony for Cali, what am I doing? Like I said, about 6 o'clock in the evening. Sun's going down a little bit. Testing out my cameras. Talking about my mom. Reminiscing. 6:09. Supposed to get a camera today, actually. I was supposed to get 2 cameras that came in. Yes, it was supposed to come in yesterday, and they never came in because the gate code on our apartment complex, they couldn't get in the gate. Right. So I'm waiting on 2 of those cameras, and I dedicate those 2 cameras to my mom. I think one was an Argos, and the other one was, I don't know, whatever they are, I dedicate those 2 cameras. We'll post those in the description. And I got those from the thrift store too, and they're older cameras from the 1960s. So I'm dedicating everything to my mom. Matter of fact, the Broadcaster Museum that we are building, that we are currently trying to put together, I'm dedicating that to my mom. Okay? My mom was a great, great woman. She was a great, great woman. And yes, last night, I'm gonna bring this camera a little closer to me. I know I'm gonna mess up my framing here a little bit. So guys, just bear with me. But yeah, last night I actually slept in her bed because I was like, I wanted to. It was really weird. I just wanted to. I kept looking at her picture all night. And I kept seeing everything around the house. Just kind of, it reminds me of her because, it's hers. And I slept in her bed last night. I said, you know what, I just want to just sleep in her bed tonight, and I just want to just kind of pray about everything. And that's what I did. So I prayed about everything, and I just wanted to feel her spirit. I wanted to feel her spirit. I wanted to connect with her somehow. And, I slept good. I slept good. That's the only thing I can tell you, Nothing great or supernatural happened, but I just feel like my mom is in a better place. And I want everybody out there just to know that thank you for everything. Thank you for your condolences, and thank you for everything. It's just, I don't know. I'm lost for words. I'm a loss for words today. When I start talking about cameras and stuff like that, sometimes that gets me a little hyped up. And I don't really, like I said, I didn't really want to, a lot of people want to come and visit and things like that. And I tell everybody, there'll be a day for that, We had a couple of relatives come over yesterday, and they brought over some food and things like that. Thank you. I tell people out there, another thing, if you want to definitely help out, you can definitely help out. Go to my Cash App, $ Tony McDo. Like I've been saying in all my videos, $ Tony McDo. I had somebody send me some cash today. Thank you out there for the person that did that. Send me some cash, and I need it. Like I said, so we're just trying to continue to do things. Once again, I put all my cameras into storage right now, so we're going to be building the Brocaster, and that's going to be for my mom. I'm dedicating the Brocaster Museum, the Broseum, the Brocaster Museum, the Broseum, the Brocaster Museum to my mom. If something ever happens to me, you guys know that, my mom gave me. Without my mom, I would not be able to do some of the things that I was able to do. I wouldn't be able to create the Brocaster Museum or make these videos and all these things that I'm doing right now. So my mom has been she's very, very inspirational in my life, and she's done a lot for me. So I love you, Mom. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you, Mom. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. I miss you, Mom. I miss you. I miss you. Wish she was here. I'm going to put together a collage for her funeral of some of the great videos that I have. I have a lot of videos of her, and maybe a lot of the recent videos. Like I said, she did suffer for the last 2 years. I think she started really suffering, and I'm glad that I was able to be here, to be in her life, to be a part of that, because just to be here for her. I'm not glad that she suffered, but I'm glad that I was here, during all that time. Sometimes we had our ups and downs and stuff. All family members have up and downs and disagreements and things like that. But right now, I'm just happy to be alive, happy to, be able to help out my family, my sisters, help out, my dad, my stepdad, and just be able to continue living on this earth. Like, she did not pass away because of COVID. A lot of people say, well, did she pass away of COVID? COVID had nothing to do with her health. It just started to disintegrate, deteriorate. My words are not perfect. I might have the wrong words. So, yeah. Her health started deteriorating. She broke her ankle, and then she wasn't able to walk. Because, at one point she was able to walk pretty good, and then she had a blood clog in her leg, and then she couldn't walk anymore, and then she's like kind of limping, and then she was on the walker, and then she went from the walker to being bedridden, and then from bedridden to not any mobility at all. So it was really kind of tough on us, but, we hung in there, my sisters, and, we had to use the Hoyle lift. Hoyle lift, is that what they call it, a Hoyle lift? We had to use the lift to lift her up and, pick her up and put her in the chair and all this kind of stuff. It was a lot of work. So, We did what we had to do, but we stayed here with her all the way to the end. And I think that was one of the things that, you know, you don't see very often nowadays. A lot of families, a lot of children, a lot of people grow up and, you know, everyone's living different lives and having living their lives just like I was when I was in Vegas. And it's hard to get the families together to do something like that. And everybody's got other lives. Like I said, you got kids and they got kids and grandkids and people living in different states. So it's really hard to get everybody together sometimes to work together like that. And most of your elderly nowadays will go into either a convalescent home or something like that. And we didn't really want that for our mom. And I'm glad that we didn't have to do that, you know. It seemed like it was getting to the point where the convalescent home was not even going to be the thing. It would have been more like hospice, because my mom was always talking about dying. She's like, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go. And I know that I'm laughing because she always said that. I'm ready to go. I'm going to be leaving you guys. I'm going to be leaving you guys. I think we hung on to her. We hung on to her more than as much as possible. We hung on to her. She wanted to go. She really wanted to go. And she had everything already made out. I mean, my mom down to the T. I can't believe it. She had everything just made out. You know, she has her clothes. She knows what she was going to wear. She had it already planned out. She planned out all this like in 2011. We're just finding this out. Well, I'm just finding this out, but my sister knew all of this stuff, and she told me, she said she has everything planned out. She knows what she's going to wear. She knows how her hair is going to be. She knows how her makeup's going to be. She had everything planned out. She even wrote her own obituary, okay? That's my mom. That sounds like me, huh? Yeah, I'm like my mom, right? Yeah. I'm like my mom in a lot of ways. A lot of people say, you look like your mom. You like your mom. I'm like my mom because I feel like she had a lot of creativity. She used to have yard sales all the time. She used to make things, take jewelry and take other pieces of jewelry and make all kind of crazy jewelry and do things. And she was always being creative. And she liked to decorate her house when she had her big house. She decorated it in all kind of ways and have just things that were very different. Like we got this big old goddess golden lady table. I remember when she bought that, it was like $300. Levitt's, you guys remember Levitt's furniture store? I remember when she bought it from Levitt's furniture store. She brought it home. I was like, man, that's tight. What is that? It was a goddess golden lady, you know, look like from the Egyptian days. She still got it. It's in the living room right now. That's something, you know, I think I'll probably keep that forever. I think I'll probably keep that. I don't know why, but things like that. It's very different. I put some lights in there. You know me. I'll have some LED lighting going around it. Light up the golden lady. Might do that. That's actually a good idea. Might go get some LEDs this week and do that. But my mom was very creative. That's what I'm trying to say. She was very creative, and I'm creative. She was innovative. You know, she wasn't an inventor or anything like that, but she used to always make things and, you know, cut and paste. Back in the days, you cut stuff out of a magazine and you might cut and paste it and put it into an album book or something like that. She has a lot of pictures in the album books. We have all our family album books, and she has pictures in there and all kinds of stuff that she may have cut out, you know, if she was interested in something. And I do the same thing, but I just do it with the computer. I cut and paste all the time. So I got a lot of those qualities. I think the creativity I got from her. I think the technical skills I got from my dad, who passed away in the military. My dad was Elias McDew. He passed away, and he passed away when I was 10 years old. He was like 40 years old when he passed away from cirrhosis of the liver. And when he passed away, I got a lot of my technical. He used to be working in the Air Force, working on airplanes. So I probably learned a lot of my technical skills from him. And from what I've heard, the things that he used to do, the guys he used to work with, and he was in charge of guys. I worked and I was in charge of guys too. I've done stuff, and we both have technical similarities. So I believe my technical skills came from him. My creativity skills came from my mom. My lookalikes, how I look. I don't know if I look more like my dad or my mom. People say I look like my mom more. I don't know. And, you know, you guys be the judge of that. But I love my mom. I miss her. And it's just really weird now not having her because she just came home yesterday. She had to go for a doctor's checkup, and she got there late, and she didn't even get to see the doctor. That's the bad part about it. So all day she was kind of, you know, ranting, hey, I'm ready to go. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to die. I'm ready to go. I'm ready to go home to the Lord. You know, I'm dying. I'm dying. You know, all day she kept saying that. And my mom was crazy. She, you know, she had her wish. That's what I'm trying to say. She had her wish. She kept on saying that. They say the power's in the tongue, right? She was already prepared. She had her clothing. She had everything already mapped out. She knows her obituary. Has her obituary made up. And she just came home, had dinner, sat up. You know, she was laughing and talking to my sister, but she was kind of like babbling around. You know, she wasn't talking like she normally talks. She was kind of like, you know, I don't know, just talking a lot different. And later on, she slept and she just started resting. I kept on watching her. She was resting and resting and resting. And like I said, she passed away in her sleep. She didn't call anybody, which is very unusual because every night we would get calls. And it was either me or my sister or my stepdad. It would be one of us would get calls. And sometimes you'd be calling the nurses, and she's not even in the hospital. She'd say, nurse, Tony, Gail, Michelle, Zach. She called my nephew too, because he'd be over there a lot. So I love you, Mom. This video is for you. I love you. I miss you. I miss you. Everybody wants to know how you're doing, where you are. And you know, I posted a couple pictures the other day, and I just wanted to tell you I love you. I miss you. I wish you were here. And I know a lot of people have lost their moms over the years, and I got a lot of friends that lost their moms. I never lost my mom until now, so I know what it feels like, and I don't take it for granted. I'm just glad that I was here, you know, and the last days with her, and that was my point. I felt like I needed to be here. I felt like I needed to be here because, I don't know, I just felt like I needed to be here, and I'm glad I was here. Now I'm going to be here also, like I said, for my stepdad, the same way. I'm going to be here for him because we're not promised tomorrow. We're not promised tomorrow. And, you know, we need to take care of each other. That's what it's all about. A lot of people don't understand. You know, yeah, I can go live my life in Vegas, and I can do this, and I can make a lot of money, and I could, you know, have the riches of the world. But for what? You know? And that's what a lot of us are doing. You know, we gravitate towards the riches of the world. We want this, we want that, we want new cars, we want new houses, we want all these different things. I don't require that. I learned that my life has been very fruitful. You know, I've done things, I've had things. I enjoy my little cameras that I play around with. I enjoy making videos. I enjoy helping people TV, HPTV. I enjoy the simple things. And a lot of people ask me out there, Tony, what do you really want? Yes, I would love to have an RV. That's what I want right now. I want an RV. I would like to have a nice RV to be able to not necessarily travel so much, but just to have my home base, just have a home base, a mobile home base system. You know, I don't have that. So anybody out there, if you want to ask me what I want, I'll tell you. I like to have an RV, you know, and I'm not talking about no beat up piece of junk, not trying to be choicy or anything like that, but not no beat up something that don't get towed away. You know, I've been through that. I've had broke down vehicles and things like that, but something decent, something really decent. So I'm looking at, you know, getting something that would work, an RV. I know what I want. I tell you guys about the Broadcaster bus. I think if you haven't seen some of my old videos, go back and look. The Broadcaster bus, the big Broadcaster bus, the big 45-foot Broadcaster bus, Prevost. It doesn't have to be Prevost. I like to have that. I even thought about bus conversions. You know, a lot of people are doing those. I don't want a school bus though. I don't like the school bus, and I'm not being choicy. It's just, you know, everybody has what they want, what they want. You know, certain people want certain cars. They might say, I want a Mercedes, or I want this, or I want a Lamborghini, or they want whatever they want, a Nissan. Somebody want a Nissan. Somebody want a Toyota. I want possibly a bus. It doesn't even have to be an RV, but I like it to be one of those, like a tour bus, like a tour bus, so I can have storage space to put my equipment. I'm gonna go out. Maybe I might do something for someone. Maybe the Bros M, the mobile Bros M, might have the cameras and stuff on the bus, things like that. So I like to have a bus. I like to have a bus or an RV, a decent sized RV, you know, where I could have enough room for my equipment. I could do my video blogging and so forth. So, you know, that's, I'm just putting that out there. I'm putting it out there because people ask me, Tony, what do you want? Do you want a new car? You want a new truck? You want this? No. A bus. Don't even have to be a new bus. I was looking at some older buses like a 1997. You know, as long as it ran decent, and you know, it doesn't have to be new. You know, I don't want something that's real old. I don't want like a 1973 bus. You know, I don't want anything like that. But something that will do the job. So if anybody out there does have a bus or an RV and you want to donate it, let me know. Get back with me, you know, let me know. And, you know, inbox me, you know, or whatever, and we'll go from there. Because I'm looking for something that will be my home on wheels. It'll be my home / office / production facility / studio, something that I can travel in, and something that's reliable, something that is, it doesn't have to be a $1 million bus. It doesn't have to be a $1 million RV. It could be something $10,000, $20,000, you know, it could be less than that. And if anybody has a bus or an RV and you want to get rid of it, maybe you don't need it anymore, let me know. Don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, don't hesitate, donate. I tell you, just donate. Once again, going back to my mom, you know, I dedicate everything right now that I'm doing to my mom. I dedicate this video to my mom. This is Bro Life. I believe this is Bro Life 6. Okay. So I dedicate everything to my mom, Bro Life 6. We're not doing the video in the truck. We're just out here. The daylight's leaving us a little bit. So we're going to probably be ending this video in a little bit. I still got a lot of battery life on here. That's good. I still got a little battery life. And, yeah, I dedicate everything to my mom. I love you out there, Mom. I love you. I love you. I love you. Peace and love to everybody out there. And God bless everybody out there. I'm just lost for words a little bit, you know. Sometimes I ramble. Sometimes I just get really lost for words. I'm really lost for words right now because I'm still trying to process everything that's happened in the last day or two. And a lot of me wants to shut down. A lot of, you know, you guys, I need your help out there. I really do need your help. You know, I need your help. And not just talking financially. I just need your help as far as communication, support, you know, however you can support me and help me out and help our family. It's just a time right now where this whole world, everything is happening so fast. There's a lot of different things happening in the world that you may not understand. I may not understand, and we think we understand a lot of things that are happening, but I don't know. So just let me know if you can help out in any way. Once again, if you guys want to donate, please do that. You can go to my Cash App, $, Tony McDo. Cash App, $, Tony McDo. And you can help out. You can help out the family. Anything that you are able to do, it will go towards a family, go towards dedication of my mom, building a broadcaster. Well, I'm going to build a broadcaster. That's the last thing that I do. I'm going to make sure I build a broadcaster museum, the Brosm. We're going to build this museum, and that's all I want to do right now. I don't want to even, I'm not even interested in building it. I'm kind of like, I'm at a moment right now where I just want to just kind of like, just have a moment of silence, just have a moment of Yeah, moment of silence, which is hard for me as much as I talk. But you know what? I love you, Mom. I love you. I love you. I love you, Mom. I miss you. I didn't think it was going to hurt this much, but it does hurt. But you are in a better place, and I got to keep realizing that, and I got to be strong, and I got to keep going on. And I love you guys out there. Thank you guys for supporting me. And sorry about this video. It's not all hyped up like it should be or whatever. But, you know, sometimes we can't be hyped up on everything. There's a police helicopter. So I love you guys. Peace and love. Once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. Donate, $ Tony McDo. Cash App, go to Cash App, $ Tony McDo if you want to help out. The people that don't know or ask me what I need, hey, I need an RV. Keeping it real, I need an RV. And other than that, thank you guys for your support. Thank you for everything. And I'm just lost for words right now. So I love you guys. And we out. Okay. Hey everybody, your boy Tony from Cali once again, broadcasting, not broadcasting, broadcasting, not broadcasting, broadcasting, not broadcasting, broadcasting, not broadcasting. Out here, a beautiful day today. Once again, today is Sunday, the 10th, 2021. 2021. 2021. I'm your boy, Tony from Cali. I'm your boy, Tony from Cali. I'm your boy, Tony from Cali. Broadcasting, not broadcasting, broadcasting, not broadcasting, broadcasting. One man camera band, one man cameraman, one man camera, whatever you want to call it. I'm the one man blogger, broadcaster, bro blogger, bro blogger, bro blogger. That's what we call ourselves. Now we're the broadcaster. We're the original broadcaster. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. I'm gonna step back a little bit, and you can see, boom, it's a beautiful day today, and I'm just chilling. I'm chilling. I'm happy. I'm excited. You know, I was down a little bit. I'll keep it real. I was down a little bit. I still am. Still trying to process everything. My mom passed away yesterday. I love you out there, Mom. I love you. I love you. I love you. I love you. And I just came out here just to get my head right. I wanted to get out the house, get away from everything for a minute. And I'm still thinking about you, Mom. I love you out there. You've been a great mom. You've done a lot of great things for us. And that's where I'm at right now. I just want to be able to give back. So here I am right now, just chilling out here. Can you guys see me? Boom, boom, boom. This is actually a microphone test. I came out here to test a couple cameras out. I came out here to test the microphone out. And that's exactly what I'm doing. So, but I do love you, Mom. Like I said, thank you for everything. And thank you for your support. And we're going to come into the camera a little bit. I lost my tracking, but that's okay. That's all right. You guys can still see me, even though my tracking's off there a little bit. That's okay. Always being a perfectionist, always trying to make things, always trying to, you know, make things better than what it really is. We got the police helicopter right now rolling around. I should be able to show you guys some B-roll footage of that, but, you know, it's not about that. Today, once again, is about my mom. I like to dedicate and thank my mom for everything that she's done in my life. Yes, I am a broadcaster. Without her, I would not be a broadcaster. Okay? Blogger, broadcaster, whatever you want to say. We are dedicating the Broadcasting Museum to my mom. The Broadcasting Museum, I've been working on it. I got a lot of equipment that's going to go into the Broadcaster Museum, and it's going to be dedicated to my mom. I love you, Mom. I don't even know how many times I can say that. I love my mom. I really do. I miss her. She's only been gone one day, but I miss her already. But I know I'll never see her again, or maybe I will see her again in spirit, in heaven. But I know that she's gone for now. But her spirit will always be with me, and it'll always be inside of me as well. And yeah, so I came out here originally just to test some cameras. I was not going to talk about any of this stuff. A lot of people have been trying to get in contact with me today, and they wanted to come and visit. I just wanted to kind of be by myself today, be alone. My sisters, I think, are doing the same thing. You know, they're trying to make arrangements tomorrow. We got to make a lot of arrangements and stuff tomorrow, but I said, you know what? I'll just come out here and test a couple microphones, test a couple cameras, and daylight's about ready to go. So I got to get on in the house now. But I just wanted to say that I love you guys out there. Peace and love. Thank you for your support. Thank you for helping me, and thank you for everything that you've done in my life. And like I said, if anybody does want to support, you can always Cash App me, $ Tony McDo. Once again, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate. $ Tony McDo. You can definitely do that. I had a person today send me a couple dollars, and thank you for that. Thank you so much. It really will help me and help my family. And I dedicate the Broadcaster Museum. I officially dedicate the Broadcaster Museum to my mom, because without my mom, it would not exist. And when you guys see how fantastic the Broadcaster Museum is going to be, you're going to be crazy. You're going to go crazy. My goal is to get a mobile unit, like a mobile bus or a mobile RV, and I'm going to do some kind of modification on the RV or the bus. So I'll have some of my cameras with me, and we'll be able to have some on display and that type of thing. So we'll have like a mobile broadcaster bus as well. But right now we're going to be doing the virtual Broadcaster Museum. The virtual Broadcaster Museum is going to show my actual cameras that I have. They're going to be on shelves. You'll be able to walk in. We'll do 3D representation of the cameras, where maybe you can pick them off the shelf, you can rotate them, that type of thing. So I'm working on all that right now. I'm working on the software, finding out what we need to get that going. And it also have some commentary. You'll hear some of my voice commentary. We might have voices of other people as well, and it's talking about the specs and specifications of some of the cameras. These are just thoughts. I'm just kind of brainstorming right now, and it could be better than I can even imagine. But I dedicate the Broadcaster Museum to my mom. One of these days, I'm not going to be here. One of these days, a lot of us are not going to be here. So I'm thankful for the days that we have here on this earth. I'm thankful for being able to be alive, to be a broadcaster, to be out here, to tell my story like I am telling it right now. So I'm telling my story. I'm your boy Tony from Cali. And for the people that don't know who I am, computer animation, three-dimensional holographic, digital, video, broadcast, special effects engineer, / senior audio visual, telecommunications specialist, / broadcaster, not broadcaster, broadcaster, not broadcaster, broadcaster, not broadcaster, of my reality show. Born in 1963, all in HD. HPTV stands for Helping People TV, handicap production, and many more productions to come your way. Yes, I'm a broadcaster. Yes, I'm getting hyped up a little bit right now, but I'm still trying to process everything that's happened the last couple days. I love you, Mom. I'm going back to that. This video is all dedicated to my mom. I love you, Mom. I wish you was here. I miss you. And I just want to thank once again everybody out there for your support. Thank you for what you've thank you for all the comments and stuff, through Facebook. I wasn't able to get back with everybody, but like I said, I just want to thank everybody out there. And I love you guys. Peace and love. And I'm gonna try to get this video out as soon as possible. I probably won't do that much editing or anything. I'm just gonna process it and get it out, hopefully. So I love you guys. Stay up, stay safe, and remember, don't hate, don't wait, don't procrastinate, don't hesitate, donate. $ Tony McDo, because I love you. And we out.